We arrived at an RV park in 115-degree temps in Las Vegas, and apparently the park can't handle the load. So we are at our third RV site. They have all tripped. It can't handle our AC, so the management is working to see if they can find us a site that's not going to trip where we can run our ACs. Currently the generator's going, so because it's about 97 in the RV with the generators going.
Yeah, if they don't get this fixed soon, I'm going to trip.
We started already calling other RV parks, Tara did, to see if we could find one that's not tripping. I know she called the KOA. KOA has 3 sites left, and they're going quick because people are getting off the road, and apparently they're not tripping. So what really this means is we might be canceling plans here, and we might be moving on. So we had some appointments and some meetings we were going to do here, but I'm thinking, I just went dark here. I'm thinking that we're going to cancel them and move on because we can't risk leaving Giz here in the rig if it's going to trip, and if they don't have the power, the electric, the wiring, I should say, to handle this heat, we're moving on.
Yeah, this is crazy. I'm at my wit's end.
We can't even get get the rig below 94. That's as low as it's been. It finally just hit 94, and that's the generator, mind you. That's not on their power.
Yeah, and I'm not paying for full hookups to run my generator, and they'll either have to refund us or they'll have to refund us.
That's kind of where we're both at.
Yeah.
We are moving to another site again, so this makes site 1, 2, this makes site 4. Luckily, they finally called their on-call electrician, who's also a journeyman, so he actually knows what he's doing, and he went and checked the lines and made sure it's not going to be overloaded. So there's only 3 rigs that's going to be on that breaker, so hopefully this will do it. I don't know, we've been here for like 3 hours, maybe longer, trying to get set up, trying to get cooled off. It's just crazy. We're finally down to, it's 90 in here, so we're down to 90, and now we got to shut everything off, close it all up, and move to another site.
What site you putting us in? 36?
36.
Okay.
Beverly's in the office. She's trying to get this all straightened out for you guys. So
Well, I tell you,
she's
we drove 6 hours today, and then we've been here 3 hours in the park and still haven't got set up. So
I totally
so
understand.
if this works, Bill,
It's going to work.
you might move to the top of my Christmas card list. I'm telling you. All right, let's do it.
Just watch that rock beside your back tire. So finally, after 4 sites, we finally have one that would give us power.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this was probably the worst travel day as far as getting to a spot and wanting to hook up, especially in 115-degree heat.
Yeah, and it was well over 95 inside the rig, so of course we were worried about Giz, but they did make it right. The manager stayed over like an extra 2 hours after they closed to make sure we finally found a site that worked.
Yeah, it was. We were this close to pulling out of here and finding another spot. In fact,
I was already
Stacy was already looking. It's amazing that the campground was more interested in filling up spots than the comfort of its guests, because there were just talking with people here. They said it's a known issue. People are complaining all the time. The breakers are always popping, whether pedestal or your rig, and they're doing nothing about it. And talking with the manager, she says, "Yeah, we know it needs to be done, but nothing's getting done." Now, in her defense, she's retired once, and they brought her back because they needed help. However, they're not listening to the people running the park here, the owners of the park. So
I will say that the campground did give us 50% off our stay here to try and make it right. The manager knew that this was a problem, and she really did. She was really nice. She was an older lady, super nice. She did the best she could with what she had, to be honest.
yeah, okay, switch.
See, this is what happens when
My
you
arms
stay.
get tired.
All right, so needless to say, we have several weeks here in Vegas.
Yep.
And it is a little warm, but we will make the best of it.
Yeah, so our pro tip for you is don't come here when it's blazing hot. Don't come to Vegas.
And when they're scheduled to break all kind of records on the heat.
Yeah.
Hoover Dam began as a simple square wooden form filled with concrete, followed by more than 3 million cubic yards of concrete over the next 2 years. Add the adjoining structures, and enough concrete was placed to build a 4-foot wide sidewalk around the Earth's equator.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover. A story in the making. The world is ours for the taking.
There's as much mass surrounding you right now as there is in the largest pyramid in Egypt. So this is quite an engineering feat. In fact, it was voted one of the top 10 engineering feats of the 20th century.
Ooh, it's warm. Hang on. What are you people doing?
I'm trying to get the camera lined up so how far this goes. It's a long damn way. I didn't even. How deep is it?
Can you see the bottom?
You can see the light shining down there.
And it just goes
Right there.
forever.
The magnet almost pulled this out of my hand.
Look, you just got it yesterday.
I know.
Let's not lose it today. You would have some splaining to do.
No, I would just go buy another one for dead. Never happened.
I'm going to show you the spot where we were standing during the tour. We were looking out through the vent out down here on the side of the dam, how far down it actually is. Tips for visiting the Hoover Dam.
Come in a cooler month because it's way hot.
True that. We are under a severe heat advisory.
Yeah.
Big surprise when it's 120.
Yeah, but number one tip would be get here early.
And by early, I mean 8 a.m. The tours don't actually start till 9, but if you get here at 9, half of the day's tickets will already be sold.
Yeah, so we got here at 9:30 and we got a 3:30 tour ticket.
It's $30 per person for the tour, and that's for both sides of the tour.
Yeah, it's well worth it because you get the dam, you get the plant, and then you get the visitor center, the whole shebang. So if you've never been here, or even if you have, it's always nice to come in and check this place out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's amazing what they did to build it and how much new technology they actually invented in order to create the dam. So even the little 10-minute video that, well, if you're like me, if you like all that stuff, you will love it. Phil kind of liked it, but I love it.
I like coming back here because it is a modern marvel.
Yeah.
And I'm always, giddy to see it again because, I mean, it's just, you would not believe that they could build something like this back in the day with the technology they had.
Or didn't have,
compared to what we have today. So
hard hats was the latest thing back then. So what does that tell you?
And some folks work for $3 a day, if that.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's amazing. That's all I can say. It is amazing.
So we would love to know how many of you guys have toured the Hoover Dam, and if you've toured it, what was your favorite part, or what stuck with you the most?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Was there something that was an out of the way that most people don't know about? I'd like to know that.
Yeah, and by the way, behind us, the bridge, where's my hand? Right there. That is actually the Tillman Bridge.
Yeah, the Pat Tillman Bridge.
Memorial Bridge.
Pat Tillman was a great American, but he was an NFL football player who played for the Arizona Cardinals. After 9/11, knew it was his calling to reply to America's need, and he joined the Army as a Ranger. and died in combat, and that memorial was named after him.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing story. So if you haven't heard about the Pat Tillman story, Google that.
Engineers predicted it to take 100 years for the Hoover Dam to actually cure, the cement to cure.
Yeah, and if that was true, then they would be about 18, 19 years away from this being fully cured. However, they developed a refrigeration system to help cool the concrete as it poured so that it didn't cause a work stoppage along the way.
But it is still curing today.
It
is
is.
not completely cured, but the refrigeration did allow it to cure enough to keep throwing more on. This statue depicts the most dangerous job that there was here when they were building the Hoover Dam. So guys would sit in this bosun chair swinging over the side of the rock and put dynamite into the rock to blow it away. They got the best pay, and of course they had the most fatalities. I just wanted to pop in really quick and remind you guys that Full-Time Freedom Week is starting September the 20th. It is going to be a great time, and for those of you who have not been a part of Full-Time Freedom Week in the past, it is a week full of amazing RV fun and information. It's kind of like a virtual summit. You go online to their website, you sign up, and they send you all these videos for free every day. And then at the end of each night, you go to like their campfire session, and they give away free RV prizes. So what is there not to love? We are likely to be participating again this year. This year we'll be talking about Corps of Engineer RV parks. So make sure you check out our video while you are checking out all the other content from Full-Time Freedom Week. I'm telling you, it is an amazing week, and you guys do not want to miss out. We've made it to the Las Vegas sign.
Well, as you can see, the back of the sign, because the crowd in front is rather large and loud.
So this place is iconic. It is on a historical registry. I think it was built in 1959.
We'll go with that.
It sounds good anyway.
Yeah,
so of course,
because we're always making updates.
so of course, if you come to Vegas, you have to make the iconic trek.
Yeah, it's recommended. We have a picture or two somewhere over there.
It's exactly the same as what I pictured in my
But
head.
I thought it would be bigger, actually.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, it looks
I
like
thought
it goes
was
on quite a ways.
It's really.
Here we
it's
are
so
doing the
cool,
double
though.
camera thing
I
again.
know. You're always
is-
going to know we're together
This
because we're
is
going to
just how
double
it
it.
is.
So
Yeah.
it's like, where do we look? Which camera?
I know. Well, I say we just kind of walk around and wait for our
Yeah, why don't
tour
we-
guide. And
Yeah. Phil and I have been to Vegas a number of times, and we've tried to come over here a couple of times, but of course they're only open certain hours and certain times of the day, so we weren't able to get over here. So this was actually on our Vegas bucket list, and we're pretty excited to be able to come through here.
you guys are crossing off some serious bucket list
I
things,
know,
huh?
I know. I mean, these signs are iconic.
Look
and
at this skull. It's a skull.
oh my gosh, it is a skull.
A lot of these signs have been around for quite a few years, and many of them have come off of historic hotels here in the Vegas area. And the newest one that just popped up, you can see behind me, is called Circa. So it's pretty cool looking through all of these old signs, and then standing right above it is one of the newest hotels here in Vegas.
It's a new day. It felt electric to feel something again, to thaw from the cold. Felt so permanent. And suddenly I remember the way things used to be. Lights pushing through the ice in shoots of neon green. For the first time feel something warm and bright. It's a new day, it's a new life. Feel the wind change, feel the sunlight. And tomorrow's brighter than it's ever been before. The winter came and now it's gone away. It's a new day. World's alive and I remember now all the color I forgot about. Sky blue as far as I can see, and not a worry to be found. Yeah, I remember now. It's a new day. It's a new life.
We thought the neon was so cool during the day that we came back at night so we could see it all lit up and to have a guided tour.
Yeah, and let me tell you, it was a smart idea to come back here to see them lit up. During the day, it just doesn't do it justice.
Right.
You get the actual shimmer and glimmer and the lights blinking and flickering. It's pretty cool. It's well worth it.
Yeah, it's totally worth the guided tour. They give you a bit of the history about the neon itself and some history about Las Vegas and really just talk about each of the lights. So it's super cool.
Yeah, another history lesson Stacy
Woo, woo.
talked me into, but it was pretty cool. So if you were paying attention, Stace, what's the oldest sign they have in here?
The oldest is the first one with the 1905 from the Nugget. Is it not?
No,
What's the oldest sign?
the Chief Motel in the back, 1940.
Oh,
That
see.
1905 was put on as to pay homage to Las Vegas.
Well, I know, but I thought that was
See,
still the
I was
oldest.
listening.
No, I thought that was the oldest sign.
I was listening.
The cool thing is, what we really learned is that this neon graveyard is a non-profit, so it is not for profit. They can only restore the signs a little at a time through donations and through your tickets, or if you decide to shop in their little gift store. So if you come, kind of keep that in mind when you buy your ticket. They're working really hard to restore these neon signs.
Every sea